notepad. You'll see a bunch.
morning, guys. I'm back. Dog got frog log. Fix the light there. That should do it. There we go. For the most part. Just angle it a little different. There we go. That should do the trick. Alright, so I'm Dog Got Frog Log. Let's get the games up and going. I know what the problem is. Gotta put it in the Okay, we'll go set up. So yeah, good evening, good night. How's everyone doing? Everyone's having a good time. It's almost time for the reset. We got about 30 minutes. I'm just going to take a look at the other account here. Make sure it's done as much as it could. She got an SS piece of gear. She must have got that from admin. Huh. Lucky. Dos. Tres. What's 4 in Japanese? Now that I'm thinking about it. Ichi, Nissan. Oh my gosh, what's 4? Okay, good thing we checked for her because she didn't complete her advent. Everything else, right? I'm pretty sure we did most of that. So. She killed. I'm sure she did the rest of it. It's just super key that we get those goblin demons for her. Did she do any of these fiestas, I wonder? Oh yeah, she has 5. We need to go get rid of those for her really quick. Okay, just 30 minutes. That should burn up all those tickets in time. Used the ASS ticket and got SS Rock Crawler. Damn, dude, that was a nice fucking pull. That's a nice fucking pull, man. I can't remember. Did you already have her? One of you had her, and then the other one didn't. I thought. Or did you both have Rock Crawler? I thought only one of you had Rock Crawler. Now you both do, probably. Yeah, now you both do. She's really good for Advent because of her passive for stuns, so she's a pretty necessary character. I think that's really what I'm missing. I don't have a stun. I have a confusion which I can extend like a stun, but well, I got idle. I got Rock Crawler as well, but I haven't leveled her up. So, I mean, that's going to be my next thing, really. Well, kinda. I'm going to get a lane or Hilda and level them up because of the quest rewards, but she's waiting. She's in the fucking wings. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good. It's, I already got her passives on her. I'll get you 1 chain, 2 chain, 3 chain generates seals, and if the target has 3 seals on them, they're stunned for 1 turn. And this, her second ability, attacks all opponents with 90% attack and decreases their defense by 90% for 1 turn if a crit hit occurs. I mean, do I even have to go into the math on how fucking crazy that is? It's really good. Really good. She's fantastic in fucking guild raids and stuff. 90% defense reduction AoE with a stun. So I'll probably be taking my God Killer 0 out of my team, and I'll probably be going like something like Coon, Bam, Rock Crawler, No Name. I don't know what my last 2 slots would be, but definitely Rock Crawler, definitely No Name, because there's some crit boost. Defense reduction, huge crit boost. If I had Valkyrie, I would probably just run Valkyrie and take Chorus out. But I don't have her in this account, so I guess I just run Chorus still. I mean, I could put like a little bit of life leech gear or something on him. I don't know what's optimal. Maybe that. Maybe just a little life leech gear so I get another DPS. And then I still don't know what I'd use. Definitely those though. Definitely Rock Crawler. Definitely these 2. Definitely No Name. I don't feel like I have enough. I don't know. I'll probably run God Killer 0 just to run God Killer 0 and reflect like the bosses like AoE, since I don't have anything else really key. And I guess just Urek because he spins, so. I'd probably just cut Chloris, run the first 5, swap Chloris for Rock Crawler, and like put a little lifesteal gear on everybody if I even care. Something like that. Yeah, I like Valkyrie a lot. Just for her passive little heal bullshit. If you need a full healer, I mean, you gotta have fucking Chloris. But if you just need, you know, 20,000 or 30,000 extra HP every single time anything gets hit, well, Valkyrie's fucking perfect for that. But you have to have that relic that we were talking about the other day. The enemies make the best friends, because her passive only procs when she gets hit. I'm kind of just staring at my screen, I guess, for 30 minutes. I don't have anything to do on this account. What I did with gold, I mean, now once I got my 4 main characters done, it kind of flipped, and now I'm just kind of choked on resources. But just sell your extra inventory. I mean, you'll need it later for gear boosting and stuff. I'd go ahead. I would wait until the new day starts so that you could do any equipment boosting quest first. But then after that, you could sell it. But yeah, if I sold all my gear right now, there's 2 million for me. What is key though is if you have any exclusive equipment, save the relevant upgrades, because like I need B rank crit gear to upgrade some of my exclusive equipment. So like I said, the equipment's really important later, but early on when you're gold starved and you don't, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter if you sell a little bit. It's more important to get that like super fast progression. So, but save your S's and SS's, otherwise you're fucking crazy. Oh yeah, you need to get your relics on, man. They're a huge damage boost. Um, they're pretty key. I don't have that many good SS relics on this account, actually. Her account is like so much better for SSs. I have a lot, but I don't have any that I really need equipped. But like this one's gonna be amazing. Pandora's Power, if I ever had like a weapon unit. I got 2 of these, so it's already ranked 2. So that's a 50% attack boost for 35% probability. Really good PvP card, I would say. Who the fuck am I gonna put it on though, since it's a weapon card? I guess fucking white. Like, if it was martial arts, be great. I got the key from the stupid accelerators, which I like this, but it's a low level, so I think max level it's 10%, and it creates a shield that's equal. Yeah, I think it's 10% and 10%, something like that. I'm really set for individual units though, if I ever draw them. But yeah, there's a lot of power in these other relics. I just can't get them quick enough. I don't forge, so I haven't actually been forging at all. I'm 2 away from crafting my SS. I was looking at the forge. I was doing it at first, and then I was like, wait a second. Do I really want to throw away like thousands of fucking shards for a bunch of shit ass fucking relics? I mean, no. The SS rate's so fucking poor. The SS rate, it's fucking ass. So I'd rather have like thousands of memory shards, because I can just come here and I can pump those memory shards into extra characters and get a bunch of free passes and stuff. It's much better value than even fucking with the forge. That thing's a waste. I was sad after I got a little bit better. I was sad I even put anything in it. But it tricks you with that big fucking yellow N, and it looks like it's useful. It's so busy and important, but really all that matters is the boss artifact. Everything else is fucking junk. Oh, I bet I have a read on this account because I took a nap, right? Yeah, it's lagging too much. Let me, I gotta change the, I gotta switch it back. I gotta switch the mode on that one. Let me go. I'm gonna grab a cup of water while that reboots. I'll be right back. If it's not directly in direct access, lag a bunch. I haven't done any. I got stuck in story at chapter 13. It's not going through hard mode. Yeah, because hard mode will give you a big chunk of gold, and then you use that to pump everyone else up, and then you get back into it. Gosh, I need a haircut. Yeah, I think you guys had enough to get through most of the story. The big trick is just to focus, focus on one character. Take Cimera, like, straight to fucking 90, fuck the rest. And she'll power through more, like, keep the rest, like, minimal. I think, like, all my secondary characters can get to, like, 19 at 70 or 80, you know? Normally, like, 2 90s and 2 80s is how I finish story. Yeah, then you just basically have her tank and she gets the free crits. She's so fucking huge. As long as anyone else gets like 2 abilities. It's really, if you can get like 1 unit down before everyone else dies, it's pretty much a cakewalk. And then just make sure, like, because you're doing story, so that doesn't use up your tickets, so make sure you stop every now and then and use up all your extra tickets either on Advent or what I do is I start a bunch of Advent runs and then I use the rest of my stamina throughout the day to level up my skills. Because there's a couple characters who I want my skills max like now. For a couple skills, you know, not all of them, but a couple I definitely put some value on. Oh wait, did that count as a loss since I closed the game? Oops. I lost to the bot. Okay. Yeah, that's why you still have so many tickets, because you can play the new story for free. So you get like 300, 500 tickets a day. And then if you start in the morning and then you hit every refresh, that's like another 500 tickets a day. So you get like 1,000 stamina a day. But yeah, burn it up. Burn it up. Make sure you take a break and actually use the stamina. Yeah, Sora with Leech. Yeah, she'll basically fucking... She'll carry you too. Sora can solo it. Cimera can solo it. The one thing that's weird is like you can't see what resources it'll take to level up skills, but it generally goes like the keys are the little shards for the first 3 levels, and then it swaps over to the big magicite looking things for the last 2 levels. And the last level always takes a giant mana crystal, but you could turn the small mana crystals into a large one, like 5 to 1. I have like 40 mana crystals somehow, so I think you go through story enough to basically get enough crystals to take care of like 6, 7 characters. Like that, it doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue to level up most of the skills we need. Bam's pretty important, but the first skill is always Coon. Level up Coon's level 2, his skill 2, as quick as you can. Everybody else isn't as important, but his attack buff's permanent. It goes from 5% to 10%, and then it raises the cap from 20% or 25% to 30%. So it's just a massive fucking increase. No. 500. Oh my god, dude. I wouldn't want 500 fucking Fiesta tickets. Oh my god, on manual battle? I would just do easy. If I had 500 fucking Fiesta tickets, I would just do fucking easy. I don't care. I don't care that I'm losing like 3,000 points. I would just not give a shit. I would go insane. God. I'm already about to use like, what, 150 tickets or 200 by the end of this event. I guess it won't be so bad because it's not all at once, but... she needs a new guild so bad. Let's get her guild labyrinth done and then we can leave this guild. Okay, I got 13 minutes, just enough time to use my stamina before the reset. And it resets every day, too. So if you don't use all your tickets before the reset, then you lose out on however much stamina you have. So yeah, you got like 13 minutes to burn it all up. It doesn't seem like it's so important now, but later on, it matters a lot when it's one full bar is like most of your hard runs for the day. So it doesn't matter a lot, but it helps a lot. In the beginning, though, you just have so much tickets and so much shit to do that you can't keep up with it. Is this what I was going for? Yeah, because I need it for God Killer 0. That's what it was. How to use them all? You'd have to just do like Advent. Advent takes your tickets like immediately when you go into Expedition. So you can dump all your tickets into Expedition, and you can cancel it and get that stamina back, whatever you don't use. So you could like, I think the max is like 30 runs though, but that should be most of your stamina. You could dump most of your stamina there and then just cancel it after the reset and get that stamina back if you wanted it for like farming skills or something. Yeah, little trick there, if you want to use it for skills. But, like I said, it's fine just pumping it into Advent. If you're gold starved, even if you're not doing the Advent levels you want, you could just pump it all into Advent, take the equipment, and sell it. Like I said, after you get a couple 90s, though, start saving that equipment. There's like a fine line where, like, it's absolutely fucking fantastic to sell equipment, and then it's terrible. Like, so just be careful when you get to that invisible line. It's like somewhere around where you start to get exclusive equipment and you need to upgrade. Like, you need a bunch of like B+2. Like, it really sucks. It really sucks when you have to get B gear later, because everything that you farm is like A rank and S rank. So you'll have to go and farm shitty fucking content to get your B rank shit, or you'll have to wait for the shop to refresh. So I would recommend kind of saving your A rank. I would recommend saving your B rank, I mean, and just selling the A rank gear, because that's the bulk of shit that you'll get. You can always farm it pretty easily from Kuvara, but you'll need the B rank stuff to level up your exclusive equipment. Like, you'll need the hell out of that B rank stuff, because it's only a 50 or 60% upgrade chance. You need the B1, B2, and B3 sets to get through all 3 levels of an exclusive equipment. So actually, let me change my advice. Save all of your fucking B and possibly C gear, but sell the fuck out of your A rank gear, because you can replace that, and it'll sell, and that'll add like 1 million or 2 every day or 2. should sneak out a bunch of levels a lot faster. Well, Mira will do the same thing. Just use Mira. If she's feeling a little bit weak, then just put more damage on her with a relic. If you can. This was pretty much my team that I got through story with, though. I used Bam. He didn't really feel that strong because I didn't really have like a lot of oomph for him. Kuhn was nice. Kuhn always felt like my strongest with his high attack and burns. But honestly, Urek carried me through most of the story as a fucking newbie. I just breakdanced everything. So I didn't have a crazy fast progression. It took me like a day or 2 or 3. I think it took me about, like 2 days I had most of it clear. Then like the 3rd day I really finalized it and learned a bit more about my characters and stuff. Yeah, I used all my pools right now, but I'm not too worried. I figure if Noblesse comes out and I want it, I'll just get it. If I want it, I'll just get it, you know? I signed up for one of those bank account offers I was talking about the other day. So Wells Fargo is giving you $400 if you deposit over $4,000 in like 3 months of direct deposit. So, you know, just get your paycheck and Wells Fargo, there's $400. So how much is it really going to cost me to get that Noblesse character? It'll probably be like a guaranteed banner. I mean, maybe 50 to 100 bucks. So that's free to play for me, right? That'll leave me enough. So the plan is, because we're finishing all the dailies like so early, and then I feel like I'm just sitting around a bit while at auto battles. Romance and Saga is releasing a game on the 26th, so we're gonna play that. That'll suck up some extra funds. We'll just try to go at parity with all the stupid bonuses we get. I mean, I'll set up my bot so it like links that stuff more often. I've just been busy with work, but I'll put out some more guides and content for all like the freebies I get soon. I just get caught up doing other stuff, trying to get the house fixed and everything. But there's a ton of good offers this year, so Valkyrie's like, I like her, but how are you wanting her to be good, per se? She's like, she doesn't do a lot of damage, but her passive's really amazing. Like, she fits really well as like she's a really good. The thing is like, when we're talking about good, there's some really specialized fucking characters. Her purpose is being a support, so yeah, she's a really good support. And she's great in a fire team because her relic really matches a fire team. So on a fire team, yeah, Valkyrie's fantastic, I'd say. But in general, she can extend debuffs for 2 turns, but it's a skill 3. And Casey can do that on a skill 2, which is going to allow you higher DPS with another character. So if you absolutely are min-maxing onto like a stun team or something, you would just go with Casey for that extend and leave a little bit extra mana for your other units. But if you needed the heal off of her passive, because you can put a relic on her and then every time she's hit, it's like 10% HP for the weakest unit. You wouldn't get that with Casey, so that can be really clutch. But it's generally like, when you're clearing the content, you don't really need the heals that much. So she's really good when she's good, but she just has a couple niches that she fits into. But I have her on this other account. She's gonna extend. I have the relic on her. She's carrying everybody through story. And you can see it activating there every time. So basically the team stays at full HP. But they could all be at full HP as well with Chloris and still doing about as much damage. Like, she's not... She's cool. Yeah, she's a DPS healer hybrid, but she's cool. I like her. The only thing that, like, she just does a little bit too little damage. If she was a little bit stronger, like if her attack was a little bit higher or she had slightly better ratios, she'd be really good. But it's just, she's just lacking a bit of damage. So she's not a full healer, she's not full DPS, so she ends up being lackluster in both of those areas. And you just don't find yourself needing partial healing that often. But her 2 skill with her passive is like really good. And Sora Valkyrie could be like fucking good as hell for Advent. She'll be really good in Advent if you got her, so. She's not fucking Daisy. She's not like she's not Daisy. She's not White. She's more useful than them. She's kind of like Odette, you know, where Odette has to be fully built, and then you get her little crit on, and she really pops off in those certain spots. But Light's like terrible all the time, so she's not Light. She's not terrible all the time. And then she's just, all these other guys do so much fancy shit that she's kind of outclassed. Her 3 skill though does HP based damage like Urik's Breakdance, while it also extends buffs to all enemies, so it's really not bad. These are my favorite: Coon, Vamp, Urik, Godkiller Zero, No Name, Quar Young for the debuff, since we're doing this event, Chloris, Idle Rock Crawler has stuns. She's pretty necessary for a lot of cheesy shit. I like both of the new units, Hilda and Elaine, but you don't really need Elaine unless you're building a debuff team. Who else is there? Is it 3 yet? 2 minutes, okay. I like Witch of the West, Mirror You, but she's also kind of situationally dependent. Heavenly Warlord's really good, especially if you have a light team. He's really good. He's like the highest attack of the game, I think. He has an AoE stun on his 3 chain. Or I thought he had the second highest attack or something. I have to look at everyone's stats. Oops, you don't need Liddy, you don't need Poo-Poo. And Dorsey's really good. If you had like Endorsey Heavenly Warlord, there's you a good light team. Mastini's, I like Mastini, she's good. You could skip Hate. You could skip the hell out of that. Sora's really good. I don't have her. Crusade Mirror, of course, is really good. But she's hardcore DPS, so you can make do without her. She's just more DPS. Really good DPS, though. Kaiser that we're getting is, she's actually a fantastic tank, so that's gonna be really good. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Let me read all of her abilities again. Yeah, defense is really strong. Defense is really strong. It scales very well in this game. Yeah, Fenrir's a good ability. She has a passive 10% deflection. She gets 200% more defense. She passively decreases everyone's attack and crit rate, and she creates a shield. So she's just really, really good. Like, that's something that you gotta like about this game. I mean, this bitch is good enough that they could have just put out like an A rank version of her with like some little mini weak skill versions, like a lot of gacha games do. Gotcha. But they just fucking giving her to her for free, and she's a full fucking tank. I mean, she would be worth pulling the banner for. So that was nice that they just dumped the SS unit on us. I was like, that's cool. I figured we'd be doing something like Bleach Brave Souls or Brave Exodus, where we just have like those little off-brand event units, you know? Just a bunch of little like random S rank and A rank that are to tide you over until you can grind to the good stuff. That's legit. I like Elaine though. That poison is so good, and I already have the exclusive equipment for Hilda and Godkiller Zero, so I'm all ready with debuffs. I'm ready. Is it 3? Yeah. Okay, let me go over here to hard mode really quick and just burn up some of my stamina. I'll do like 2 quick matches. That way I got a 30 buffer. That should spare me like 10 or 30 minutes while I figure out what to do today. Yeah, I really like debuff comps. I'm actually kind of hoping that they give us a bunch of A rank and S rank characters. I like the lineup, I like the characters and everything, but I'm actually a little disappointed in the A and S ranks because I mean, Casey's good, I guess, and I guess Jahad, I think he's good for some guild stuff. I don't even think he's necessary. White Albetta is good for world raid, I heard. I think. I'd have to check and see what her skill 3 is. I think that's the relevant one. I don't even know if she's like irreplaceable. I just want to see some more useful A and S rank units. Yeah, like really hard outclassed. I'm kind of a fan of that when you know, you're playing a game and everyone's like spending hundreds of dollars to get the SS class units, but there's like 1 or 2 hidden gems that are really like if we could take an A rank or something and upgrade it to SS and then awaken it into a new type of unit, that would be really cool. And then that new type of unit would be really, really fucking strong, comparable to other S ranks. That would be cool. That's kind of how I thought that we could do it with the awakening system at first, but then I just saw that they had the base units and they just sell you the SSs. But like a little baby rock at like A rank, and then get him up to S rank, SS rank, and he's you know, adult rock, uncompressed rock. Please give me an exclusive equipment. It's all I want. Hey, Bleach Brave Souls. It must have heard us fucking talking about it. I just want an exclusive equipment. Bam, please. Please give me my exclusive equipment. My equipment. I guess we'll take it. That's a pretty decent roll. I could do without the speed, but that's that works for my PvP. That really works for PvP. And like max attack roll. Yeah, and that's not bad, man. Witch of the West is good. She takes a little bit of investment though, because she could be like squishy. Oh, they gave me extra tickets just for being here on the weekend? Ugh, make me work harder. Okay, who am I gonna put that on? That was a great pickup. It's just straight up better than the one he was wearing before. Nice. And what? 84% crit. Fucking getting there. I just need 15% more. I'll round up from 99%. Call it 100. It effectively is. That's good though, getting the fucking dupes. I guess I felt lucky after my pulls because let's see, I pulled like dupes of every SS that I pulled that mattered. So I didn't know quite how to feel. I desperately wanted a 5-star BAM, and I just kept pulling on the banner and pulling on the banner. And it was like, here's the Uruk, and I was like, cool. It's like, here's your second Uruk. I was like, okay. And it's like, here's God Killer Zero. I was like, okay. It's like, here's your second. I was like, okay. Here's your no name. Here's your second. Here's your Faryuk. Here's your second. I was like, what? What are you doing? Can I get BAM, please? So now I have all of these 4-star units. I spent like, right before the banner ended, they were like, you spend $10, we'll give you one more guaranteed pull. That's all you need. I was like, fine, you got me. Give me my BAM, please. And then they hand me Kun, and I was like, gosh, I can't fucking complain. I like Kun a lot, but gosh, I want his EX skill. So, like, really lucky, because they're great at 4 stars. Like, I don't feel like they have enough power until they're 4 stars, so you can really tap into some of that skill tree. Damn, I was so sad about not hitting the 5. Damn, dude. Yeah, SS are fucking ass. That'd be fucking dope, dude. I really wanted to SS something. But it's gonna take me... With my... I can 4-star fucking anything. So I figure I'll 4-star every single hero in the game. And then I'll just casually grind out hero dungeons for like the next... Let's see, I get like 2 shards a day. How many shards does it take to SS something? Like 1800 or something like that? 900? Oh gosh, I'll have an SS by next year, definitely. Definitely next year or something like that. Oh, that's awesome, dude. At 5-star, he fucking takes off. He's so good at 5 stars. At 4 stars, he's like... He's legless. Oh wait, I'm not doing that? Okay. I thought I had already started my, my advent. Cool. I go ahead and watch the ads then, and then, figure it out later. Alright, let's see if this account can get, exclusive equipment. That Daisy ring earring was a really nice fucking pull though. I wasn't even being that greedy. I just wanted But that saved me like 3,000 guild points. But just wanted exclusive equipment. Any rank, any fucking rank, please. I just like to see it. I really like the exclusive equipment because I have no idea what's fucking out there, so it's the most exciting stuff to pull. You gotta use his EX skill. Did you level up his EX skill? I'll show you why he's really good. Hold on. Ah, no luck. Oh wait, I think we get a, oh yeah. Here's a pull. Nothing. I feel so insulted when she doesn't even have the dignity to give me a bare naked summoning animation where it just skips right to the pull. It kind of like, I didn't click anything. She's like, you know what? This pull's so fucking garbage, you don't even get an animation. You're not worth it. Your gems aren't worth the animation. That's how I feel when she does that to me, and it fucking hurts, man. I spent 45 fucking dimension essences. Can I have my fucking animation? I was like, no. Don't fucking get it. Your inventory? How is her inventory full? How the fuck do you get a full inventory? How do you pull that off? There are inventory spots? Oh my god. That's so many relics. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is going on here? Let me lock these before they get sold somehow. Oh my god. She doesn't do anything in them. She's like, just take care of this shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta unequip one of those because, oh crap, I forgot about I can't forget about my account while I'm trying to figure out this relic madness. Let me take it off Crusade Mirror U, because I can just put like an AoE on her. So let's remove it from her. Let's go back over here to him. Gosh, I wish I had this many, what's it called? Goblin King's Pendant. She got fucking 3 of them. So there's a 12% damage boost on her goon. That's really good. I'll go back and upgrade the rest. Yeah, the relics are amazing, if you can get duplicates. Like I said, I wasted a bunch of my duplicates because I didn't know better. She already has a level 5 mine. We need to level this one up. I think I remember why we didn't level up her relics before, because money. Being a new player and not having a lot of money is probably what did it. That's a 15% damage boost though, so we'll put that on Coon. That'll make up for it, I guess. Or do we already give him the Goblin one? She could start off with like 2 EX skill gauges just by having 2 of these. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get my advent boss calculator. Actually, let me put the pop-up store first. Oh, sorry, it's so laggy. Pop-up store, please. Yuck. Yuck, man, that one was terrible. Okay. I think that gives her 14 spots. I mean, not too worried. It's actually really hard to get this crit one. Look at all the other S's she had. It's hard to find that crit. Let me use these really quick too. Now this is actually a really good card, I think, when you're just spamming a 3-chainer. 50% chance to return 1 mana. It can make a pretty good difference when it activates. I'm using it right now for the event. Okay, that ate up so much of her gold, but we had to get rid of that stuff. I think you're farther than me on hard. I'm like, I'm somewhere on 19. I think I'm on 1925 actually. I just gotta stop there. I might be able to squeeze past it, but everything really hurts. Alright, yeah, let me get my advent done. You think I can auto 11 yet? Maybe if I just keep calculating it'll work. We'll just try it a couple times while I mess with this other one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think she needed to do 1 guild labyrinth, but I don't care right now. Still has her ads to do. Let's go ahead and just set her up on the Fiesta as well. Give me. Okay, pop-up's good. Is her grabber up? No. Ooh, wow, she's on floor 35. She'll have another summon like that. She still has so many summons left. She's not done with the story even. Like she's still only on 18 too. She still has a free SS. She has a lot of content to do. Like if we wanted to, we could probably finish all the story and do like half a card and everything in like 2 hours with where she's at. She's fucking stacked. She's just taking her time and just doing it on her own pace. Which is cool. It's cool. I just think it's pretty crazy. Like, we're over here, like, min-maxing every second. I'm even hopping over on her account and, like, grabbing her extra stuff for her so that she can just happily do her story mode. Yeah, our account's like... We're, like, licking the fucking floor for a fucking taste of, just a taste of fucking XP. Desperate over here on this count. Just filthy fucking ores. She's like completely free to play. I've spent like $100. And her account's more or less like it's pretty close to mine. It's pretty close. She's pretty fairly fucking comparable. The only difference is like I have War Young and God Killer for the event, so I've spent more time playing as all. How is that Mastery Guild? I don't know. I'm in Boss, and they I think they have 3 guilds. We got, when I checked the Discord, we have the main guild. Let me check the Discord. We have BOSS, BOZZ, B3SS. Our 3 guilds. I think our main guild is 300,000. The second one's 250 and the third one's 200. Oh yeah, generally if your guild puts a requirement after you're in it, you don't have to worry. My guild was like, I just hunted around for a decent guild. All the really welly guilds didn't accept me. I didn't like join any discords or message anybody though. I just kind of like lazily applied as I leveled. But then I saw everyone was filling up on the second day and I was like, oh shit. So I hunted for a good guild and I got in here right before they put in the 300,000 requirement. Because I had like 280 and I just kind of floated at 280 underneath the requirement for a day or two. Now I'm at like 350. That like 280 to 320 gap is a little rough. Oh, she's still doing Advent. Okay. Well, this stamina is just gonna have to go towards story mode then. $67 matches? Dear God. That's that account for like the rest of the day. And done. She can wake up and just take over from there. She'll probably stream a bit of Hero Kantar. Right now she's playing the fuck out of The Last of Us, so I'm trying to see if she'll stream that, but she doesn't like to stream her single player game. We'll see if she'll actually stream some of it. We'll just do 10, see if it calculates. Yeah, I just checked the Discord. Are you in the Hero Kantar Discord? My Advent comp isn't quite right. Just my main characters. What you saw right here on my main screen. Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on a second, sorry. Just let me know if that happens and I'll You couldn't even see my second game. Here's my actual account, mate. Sorry about that. Gosh, I didn't even see. I'm baked, mate. It'll make a lot more sense, everything that I've been talking about now. Yeah, here's my main account. Yeah, I'm a baked potato. Ornaments? What the what are ornaments, dude? Like you put on a Christmas tree? I don't know what you mean by ornaments. Earrings? Oh my gosh, dude, that was so far off I couldn't translate it, man. So here's where you get the earrings. It'll make a lot more sense how you have my main screen. So guild store, and buy the Daisy's flower earrings once a month for 3,000. It says ear ornaments. What the fuck kind of translation is that? Where does it say that? Just on any blank spot? Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, ear ornament. I guess my bad. I thought that they were ear rings, but yeah, I guess they're ear ornaments. Whatever. But yeah, exclusive equipment summons really, but the best way is just go to guild. and just grab the 3,000 one once a month. So it takes you like 4 months to get fucking 4 earrings. Yeah, guild's super important. But you can also grab the earrings box if you want to gamble. I didn't. I did one time and got a B rank and it felt so bad. I was like, I'm never gonna do that again. I always buy the adventure tickets, because that's just free stamina. And these reset each week. These reset each month. So I buy the Great SS because that's a huge upgrade. I'll probably get the rest of the upgrade materials. So I'll probably get all of this each month and all of the adventure tickets each week if I have enough. It's only June 12th, so that's more or less what I'll be doing, yeah. Yeah, I figured it might take a while, but like the earrings are kind of guaranteed, so I didn't want to throw too many extra resources at them that could go farther somewhere else. And as you saw earlier, the exclusive equipment summons that you do every day, that's also going to get you earrings. So I'd say 2 to 4 months get you the Daisy earrings that you need as a free-to-play player. What do I have left in my guild? Oh, it's always the labyrinth pop-up. I wish I could not have that bother me. I'll go ahead and donate. We got all of our buffs active, which are fantastic. I love the buffs. Having a guild that has active buffs makes a huge difference. And I always do this each day. Depending on how many gems you're buying, if you're buying pretty often, I'd always do the 20s. I'd spend 50 here a day. If you're always buying the monthly packs and you're just gonna pull whenever you want to fucking pull, it doesn't matter. Like you'll just drop 30 to pull on something you want. Then I would tap this 2 more times. I would take the 10 and the first 2 20s each day. Until you get leveled up enough for Dimension Gap. I think it's like 150. So I would just tap it 4 times a day until level 150 if you aren't free to play. Now I do have the monthly gem pack, but I'm saving my gems just slightly for some more pulls. So that's why I only did one 10 gem pull, but it's pretty worth it. It gives you it's a really good return on shards and everything, experience, gold, everything. So yeah, you could get away with it. I mean, if you're trying to be really stingy with your gems, like I said, I would just always do the first 1,000 gold, because it's only 1,000 to claim it each day, in case you didn't know. So it's 1,000 gold the first time, which is fucking free. But then I always do the 10 gems, because that feels pretty free too. 10 gems to get like 1 SS shard, that's pretty comparable. And sometimes you'll get like 2 or 3 shards, a bunch of XP, so it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to do arena real quick, because that's what I was tapping around for. Can I fight this dude? He has a 5-star Mira. I don't know, will that hurt me? What's this do? This was probably pretty easy. I want to take Bam off my PvP team. Oh yeah. His mirror is faster than me. But not than Bam. But not faster than Bam. Yeah. I mean, she's gonna confuse her, so maybe if I put it after, whatever, we'll just do this. Maybe I should have put the speed earrings on her. Gosh, look how strong his mirror is. She's gonna fucking slaughter me. Killed one of them. I can revive one unit here. I mean, basically dead, and she's gonna take one hit and die anyway, so we'll just double burn it, bring Yorick back. I don't think I'll beat him though. Got double immortality there. I hit one shot him. Yeah, I got fucked. Oh, okay, she's still... but Yorick can't do it. I don't think he can one-shot him. Oh, that close. I was like 2,000 off. I did think he could one-shot him. Fucking close. Yeah, 0 is really good. I just need, my team's just not ready yet for PvP. I'm just gonna fight the bot a couple times. Close though. I just need a week or two to really get through all the PvE content, get all my skills leveled up and everything, and then I can finally, you know, sit back and like figure out some PvP teams. Put some SS rank gear sets and shuffle that around. But right now I just pretty much use 0 and Kuhn's about built. He needs some more of his damage deflection stuff on, actually, but I've been going really wide with my shards. Let's see, I can back out now because we got like the hour before that goes up, so I'll come back to it. See, I've been going really wide with my shards. So I do have 2 passes unlocked for Kuhn, but everyone else I just kind of focused on getting. All the characters that I'm using, I get them up to that first passive unlock at least. I just kind of like that. You can see the characters I'm about to use next. Do I have enough to get her stuff? Yeah, here we go. So now she's ready. 2 relics, 2 passives, she's good to go. And she only has 1 relic. I know she's ready. She's good to go too. Sorry. They're both ready. Now I just need 2 more passives on Sujin Lee. But I don't think I'm going to be using her so much. I might end up actually leveling up Odette before her. I mean, I got a fucking hell of a good Urek, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to fit in Sujin Lee. But I kind of want to run a stupid ass, like, just really tanky, stupid fucking team for no reason. Like Sujin, Urek, Chloris, Hilda, just for dumbs. Only on her skill 2. For like some Guild War stuff. Attacks one opponent with 180% attack and boost 30% attack and 50% defense of all allies for 1 turn if a critical hit occurs. So you have Rockcrawler. Rockcrawler's 2-chain decreases all of the enemy's defense by 90%, and her 2-chain is increasing your attack by 30%, and your defense, so it's making you a little bit tankier too. So those both together, just putting those chains back to back, that would probably like, I have my entire team built here, but if you took both of those characters into Guild Raid with consistent crit, you would out damage everything I got. If they were just like raw 90s with like 80% crit, you'd probably be blowing me out of the water in Guild Raids. Other than that, she's ass. Yeah. Like, see, he's doing like 4%. I think I do like 0.5% a hit, so I'm kind of weak as far as my raid team goes. This floor, I just don't fucking think I can fucking kill these guys. Silence doesn't prevent... Silence doesn't prevent taunt, I don't think, because it's on me. They're just so fucking tanky. I thought I had something that might work. What was I thinking of? Oh man. We'll try it today. I think they're just gonna fuck me the fuck up though. What do you mean, no rock crawler? Like me not using rock crawler? Oh, my rock crawler's only level 50, so I just wasn't really fucking with her. But I guess she'd probably survive. I could probably put her in there now. I hadn't been using her before because she'd only been level 10. So I just recently leveled her to 50, and I hadn't really even thought about putting gear on her yet. But she's probably about ready to start sucking some butt in the guild raids. He's gonna fucking 3-chain me. It hurts so fucking hard. Or she. It just hurts. Let's see how my damage looks now, though. It's not bad. Oh wait, maybe we'll destroy it now. Maybe I am strong enough. That skill 3 is so good. Arctic's already down to half health. And I got silenced. I think I got the damage now though, but I don't know if I have the HP. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, it hurt. And then they taunt me and then it just goes so bad. I need like Kwar Young or something. I'm effectively dead. We'll just let auto battle out. So maybe we can see the next round. Should be able to. They'll survive to the next round, I think, but it pops all their passives, and the next round's a fucking bear. So see, like, you get through that first round, it's like, alright, good job. Now do it again. It just throws out 3 of her to kick you in the fucking head. They hurt. It's this attack right here. Boom, that'll kill him. Oh no, not quite. And he still had his passive, so. Last time, that was about as strong as we were last time. We took that kick and we died. But we're going all out this time. We're dying here. And I think I still have the revive off of Coon? Or did we already use that? If he even lives that long. Let's see. Okay, there's the revive. Maybe we'll beat it. It's gonna be close. She's silent, so that was a waste. One Sujin Lee down. Alright, just got his fucking face kicked in. Gosh, we're so close to dead. Oh, she's like terrible with that silence, so. Maybe if I had just taken over for her, because that attack, we wasted so much mana on the auto battle watching her, just uselessly cast her heal. Maybe we can beat it. I think it's pretty fucking close, huh? We still need her for whatever heals she can pull off, right? And who is it that silences her? Is that Mandioc? Is that how you say it? Mandioc? Manjok Singh? I can't remember his name. Let me go look at the heroes really quick. Because if it's just him silencing her, then we could taunt that with her. Oh wait, I gotta go to world, that's right. Silence prevents buffs and healing, I guess. I know it prevented buffs, I didn't know how it worked with healing, but I mean it makes sense that if you're silenced you can't use your healing spells. It's just not really explained anywhere. Who the fuck am I looking for? Manjin Song. That's his name, Manjin Song. He has like light heals. Where's the was it Sujin Lee? Maybe it was her passive that goes off. Where's she at? Is it her passive that silences everybody? Oh, right there. Taboo Power Seal. Silences him for 2 turns. Alright, let me do this then. Does it not use up my ticket if I fail? That's neat. Okay. Let's try it with God Killer 0. And let's just reflect the stupid, let's just reflect it. That stupid 3-chain of hers. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I had auto battle on. I'm sorry, game. Gosh, that damage boost is really good. Who's gonna get the kill here? Let's go ahead and prepare God Killer 0 so that... Oh shit, he didn't get the kill. Maybe this one? Okay, there's the kill. He died anyways. That sucked. I would have liked to use the revive on the next turn. Yeah, the Kick of Doom. Kicked his head fucking clean off. Okay, so another cool feature about this game is like, who is this? Which one is this? How do I know which one to fucking counter? I can't remember. Are they going in order? Is it this one, this one, this one, this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, like exactly as they're in order on the screen. So I'll just hope so. I'll try to reflect this one. I think she's the one kicking. But I wish you could see some indicators, like when I'm clicking here on what unit it is, or if I could select the units by clicking here, that would be okay. I guess just have Bam punch everyone in the fucking head. Okay, I think we got it right. So yeah, I think it just wasn't in order. Okay, that was the trick. So now we've reflected the damage boost on the other team. Now we just gotta fucking survive, right? Wait, is the trick to just have Bam attack first with his big ass ability? I don't know if we'll kill her though. Yeah, not close. Just die. Just die. Oh my god. The taunts, man. Thank you. Just die. Just fucking die. We got past it. 41. Fuck you. That was hard, man. I hate that one. What's the next one? Is it even worse? Perfect. Now we can get our plain S+1 sword. That doesn't even feel good. God type hero gets a 10% HP. So I'm just gonna try the same team again. Oh shit, it's Daisy. I'll let the auto battle go. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, this one looks really easy. Wait, hit the right one, thank you. Good job, Daisy. The best Daisy is always on the other team. Oh wow, good stun. What the fuck? There went all of his damage. Oh my god, stop killing me, Daisy. Hold on. Okay, go back to it, auto battle. Oh wow, auto battle was terrible. You didn't use anyone else's attacks. What do I have you set to do? Like, just a bunch of dumb stuff? Let's do this, so they're not quite pulling that off anymore. Oh wait, I should have clicked on the other Daisy. Now I'm just gonna kill him before I get the confusion off. Oh no, perfect. Perfect. He'll do it. Okay. I was worried I wouldn't get to see him blast himself. I haven't even needed it yet. That's what I was looking at. You needed to like SS your units. You know, not much more than that. I haven't really used it. I think you need like 10 refined essences and a couple other mats. You can't like see the mats until your units are ready to upgrade, so I forget what they are. Am I gonna lose to like this Phantom Liddy team just because she's so tanky? She's resisting my debuffs? That's not cool. Ah, very much. This fight might be harder if it wasn't two lights in the back row. Oh, I was gonna show why BAM was good. I just remembered. Hey Maria, appreciate the follow. Thanks for that, mate. Light's like light is one of the worst units. Mandiok song. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Mandiok. They made it Monjin, didn't they? Yeah, I thought it was Mandiok. Okay, so now... Oh, we get 500 gems. That's a fucking summon. We get 500 gems. We get some S3 Vitality gear. Nice. And I'm sure this fight will be hard, but I don't even... All I care about is getting right here. I don't care about that, because I already have a copy of it. The S3 gear is good. That'll be a nice grab, I guess. But all I care about is getting to 44. The 500 gems. One more pull, baby. That's what I want. So let me, any menu I can get to, please. I'll show you why BAM's good. Actually, let me go back to collection. The screen sucks for looking at abilities. Can't wait to play as player red, or red player. Where's oh, I'm blind. There he is. Alright. So pretty good stats overall. His S1 is 140% attack and a shield, and it puts a shield on an ally, so that's alright. It's really his skill 2 and skill 3. Attacks 2 opponents for 270% damage, just all the fucking time. 270% damage on bosses, which is really good. And then you get the defense decreased by 90%. And then Black March style Blackwing Butterfly is a huge buff. First, you attack one opponent in the back row with 270% attack, and then it boosts the attack of the hero by 30% of allies for 3 turns. So you basically get a 30% attack buff for 3 turns after using his skill 3. And then if your Black March ability is active, you hit everybody with a wave effect that does 110% to 170% damage for 3 turns. So you basically do a AoE burn effect on everybody that's equal to a full fucking attack for 3 turns. And then he also has some damage immunity and stuff like that. And he has his EX skill, which does 50% more damage. Leveled up and everything. So he's just really, really, really good for nuking fucking bosses. Giving himself a 30% attack buff is fucking huge. 3 turns of just 170% damage is fucking crazy. So yeah, he has his EX skill, which is key. Let me go back to the character tree so you can see. The EX skills are either garbage or fucking fantastic. It depends on the character. So he pierce attacks the opponent with the highest attack and becomes immune to damage for 1 turn. Inflicts 30% additional damage when in Black March status. So it's okay right there. 1 turn damage immunity, 180% attack, 30. So it's 210% attack. But here it's much better. Pierce attacks the opponent with the highest attack with 250% attack, 1 turn of damage immunity, and 50% additional damage when in Black. So it's 375% attack if you have him 5-starred and you get his second EX ability. So it's crazy fucking strong for just nuking bosses and stuff. He's a huge nuker. I think like when you get like late game or something, hardcore leveling warrior is still the best nuker, but he's kinda, you have to get lucky with him or something. You're just gonna have really high consistent damage with Bam. I don't know too much about hardcore leveling warrior. I was hoping to get him, and I wanted to get the characters from all the webtoons, so I was hoping to get them. What time is it? 4? We'll go for a bit longer. So this is where I was saying, it's probably worth it to spend 50 gems every day if you're paying to play, just to get up here to the SS rank. Because that's going to give you a lot of free materials and stuff a lot sooner. I mean, getting there like a month early is a huge lead. So, if you can kill the content, but I'm sure by the time you get there, it's no fucking problem. Nice. Yeah, it kind of feels weird, like, you work so hard, you clear like 90% of the story, and then you hit 60 and Dimension Gap opens up, and the enemies are so terribly weak. I mean, by the time we unlock SS rank, it should be fucking slaughtered. But maybe that's the point of this game mode, is it's just to be really passive, easy. It just feels weird though, like, every time I open a new one up, it's completely on auto battle. It's just completely on auto battle. I can't even try to complete the stage rewards or anything, so I don't know how I really feel about this game mode because it just doesn't feel. It feels like I'm going to make 7 clicks, and then I'm going to make 13 more clicks, and it's just guaranteed after that. It's just a matter of time. So I'm not a big fan of this game mode, honestly. I like the trial. I like the tower because you know, you gotta figure out the puzzle sometimes. Like, what units can I use? How can I get through this? Like, that's good. And sometimes, yeah, they're face rolls, but whatever. You know, some puzzles are easy, some aren't. But this just feels like a complete nothing. Just nothing. Nothing unique about it. It's just generic story battles, basically, with challenges that never fucking matter. So maybe when we get up there to SS rank, but like I said, I mean, by the time I'm 150, rank 150, I'm getting like 2 levels, a level every day or something. So like 4 months from now, by the time I get to SS rank, my character should be fucking Titans. Like, I don't know. We'll see how hard it gets. Maybe I'll put my foot in my mouth. I don't know. I don't know what the content looks like, so we'll see. Yeah, you have to be like, you'd have to just have naked characters, never equip relics, like, maybe your team's like half S ranks or something. Maybe it was harder back in the day because, I mean, we're starting with a bunch of post-launch Korean content, right? They didn't even have like Chloris back then, so I don't know what they started off with. I still don't imagine it being that fucking hard. So yeah, that's what I imagine too. Like, oh, congratulations, welcome to S rank. Everyone's level 300 now. Like, just boom, level 300. Check the did you already use all of your goblin coins from the Fiesta? That's the word. Fiesta? Because it gives like 300 goblin coins a day if you can clear the hard story content. I have 2,500 now. I've never had so many. I'm just sitting here with it. Every time I go to my my hero menu, I have to like steel myself to not not use them all, to immediately just like level 4 characters up to 70. I couldn't clear hard 7? Oh, okay. You should be just about there. Once you get to see Mira up. I love getting the shards. Why isn't there a claim all button for this screen? It's just, everything about this game mode just does, it bugs me. I'm just gonna send him an email saying, I hate Dementia Gap. I hate it. Give me a claim all button at least, please. Please. I'm pretty close to getting up to level 50 on all of these as well. I'm not gonna try today because they're also just auto battle content that I don't really, it's not that exciting. But I think once I put like 2 more pieces of SS gear on, I'll just about clear all these. Okay. So see, that kind of bugs, like, that's like the only thing I don't like about this game. I like the webtoons. I like playing around with the characters. I actually more or less like the balance. The guild raids and everything feel like, as far as like just the busy content, the generic like gacha stuff feels okay. But Dimension Gap and Dimension Crack and Hero Dungeon, all of this feels fucking junk. You know? Alright, we open this up, we just click and click auto battle like 10 times. It's just so face rolling easy here at the moment. Dimension Crack, it's just all the unnecessary clicks. You know, I can't receive all. I can't just immediately go into the next battle. I have to load the main screen and then go into the. Just too many unnecessary clicks for all of this stuff. I wish I could just claim all of it right here, 3 at a time or something. It doesn't bug me that much now, but in my head, I'm thinking about doing it 100 days in a row, and I'm like, ah! I'm screaming, you know? The monotony of it all. I just know. Somebody save me. Here I go. I'm gonna go like 3 menus deep to do some clicks here. But I wish they gave that a little bit more thought about like how empty some of these actions felt. That happens sometimes in games where they're like, okay, this looks good and this looks good and we've set everything up, and then when you're actually playing it, you're just spending like 5-10 minutes a day just, you know, navigating around. And there's a bunch of easy generic filler content that they can do. They don't have to like trap me inside. Like if they want to keep me in the game for an hour, they don't have to make the menus take an hour. They could just add some other stuff. But I don't even care about waiting for auto battles to clear. It's literally just the extra clicks for me. My guys need to auto battle for 4 days straight. That's cool. You know, you go do it. But if I need to make 10 extra clicks, holy shit. I'm kind of losing my mind. Alright, that's all my hero dungeon. So my plan is just, I'll probably use a couple of my shards for BAM. Yeah, and actually having the clicks work too. That's another thing. And then when I do want to click something, I just give it a quick. There's double clicks, and then there's this game where it's like quadra clicks just to confirm something. That's why I keep giving them money, so they can make it better. There's not actually a good way to, oddly enough. You have to just go to Arena and check it there. But you can't see your power in story mode, because I guess it's not relevant. So they don't show it to you. I just want to pull things. I just want to pull things. Get the gems, get the memory, and then I'm going to exchange them all. I think I need 5 more. Let me see, or do I have enough now? No, I need 10 more? No! No pulls today. I'm slightly shy, aren't I? 5 away there, but I need to spend 125. So even if I... Oh no, even if I got the last 23 gems I needed today, well, I could just do that and still make a pool. I just wouldn't clear the Fiesta. I need 23 gems. I need 23 fucking gems. 23. Where are they? There's 15. I just have to... Did I do this? Let me check all this content. Let me go as far back as I can. Ah, I think this will work.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
Who's gonna do more damage? I think I'm better off with no name and then leaving her on the crit.
Awesome.
199,800. That's a nice number. Equipment boost is upgrading your equipment, which it doesn't actually say like equipment boost anywhere, does it? I was pretty confused about that too, but if you go to equipment, you click upgrade and just pump 3 into another, put 3 pieces together and make the next level, that counts. Do that like 3 or 4 times, however many times you have to do it for the quest. Okay, yeah, we'll get our pool like this. So let me just get a couple of these done, and then I'll get the 50 treasure, the silver prize, and I'll get a couple of gems from doing these levels, and that should do the trick. Oh, yeah, I'm out of resources. But I know where I was going to get some more stamina so that I didn't have to wait.
Awesome.
Oh, the adventure tickets reset every day? I thought it was once a week. I need to go back to story. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm going all out. Just scraping fucking dirt for these last couple gems, and it's gonna give me nothing but commons. Yeah, just go to your inventory and click on the equipment there. Like, it's confusing because there's like nothing that actually says, there's like not an equipment boost section. You just open up your gear. So when you click on your equipment, you'll see a button that says upgrade, and upgrade obviously means equipment boost. If you don't understand that upgrade means equipment boost, I don't know what to say, mate. That's just that's just good translation. But yeah, go to your inventory, click upgrade, and then, like I said, you'll need your B rank gear for a lot of the exclusive equipment. So maybe only upgrade the A rank gear, but it's a little bit pricey. I'll do this pull, and then I'll do a couple I'll do a couple normal runs. I'm at 300. I can't wait to have Hilda. We're pretty fucking close. I think like tomorrow we can get her. It's really close. $92. Oh, crap. This one's clear with martial artists only. I only like to do the 3-star ones if I can help it. Oh well. It gives us 5 gems, so I need the 5 gems. Yeah, and it's kind of weird too because like you can't see a lot of things. It doesn't really explain what you need. So like if you didn't have the resources, you couldn't really tell what you needed or what you were doing on the screen. It's just awkward. The entire like I don't even remember a tutorial or anything for that. They just kind of like glossed over it. So. I just think it's funny. Like, oh, it's obviously upgrade. What else could it be? And with all the games we've played, equipment boost could mean fucking anything, man. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm playing a gacha and they're like, all right, combine 5 swords to make a new character. I'd be like, yeah, sure. That's just how it works. Because I mean. I've seen all sorts of different systems. So I just, that was the only thing I found, and it worked. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of, like the equipment system overall is relatively simple, unlike Brave Exodus. Where you have to combine characters to get like 6 stars to unlock all of your equipment slots so you can unlock like really rare weapons. I mean, just yuck. Just yuck. I like this game a lot because getting the character is like 70 to 80% of the fucking battle. Brave Exodus, I got the character, and it didn't even feel like I had the character yet. It's like, I'm here, I'm standing here, but really I'm a fucking ghost. Like, I'm not ready to be used yet. So I like this a lot in comparison as far as the character feel. The mouth feel of this dish. The pay to play really rests just right on the tongue. it's good. Have you beaten the Kaiser boss? Yeah. I was about to fight it here. I do it on normal. I was just kind of staring at everything for a minute to see, I was just getting my fucking bearings before I went in here, man, and got this pool. Here we fucking go. Give me a lane. Give me a fucking lane. Oh, we got something. We got fucking a lane. We got it. It's done. We did it. It's that easy. The trick to getting what you want is you just get what you fucking want. You just do it. You just go in there, you pull on it, you grab it, you walk the fuck away. Thanks, mate. We're just fucking done. Ah, perfect. Because we know we're getting the other one, so I can quit pulling on the banner. Unless I want to get the guaranteed. Ah, finally. Look at this. Time to burn up all these resources. Ah, this feels so good. This is the best part. Pulling her was nice, but getting rid of all these resources that I can barely stand to hold on to is even better. The self-control I've had to have for like 18 hours has been insane. I wanted to just dump. Oh, this feels great. Goodbye, Goblin Topies. Alright, I'm out. Where? Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay, I need to reach level 80. And then 4 stars. I need 1 piece of this gear to go with the weapon I have. But I don't know if I want to use all of my SS shards just to 4-star her. How much is that SS gear worth? Like, what's how many shards would I trade for? And I get 20 memory shards too. I have 196 of these. So it'd be 30, so I need 50, so it'd be 130 SS stones to get her to 4 stars, unless I just pulled more. That does feel really good. I don't know if I'd do that. Wait, where's she at now? I've lost her. Oh, here she is. That's it, 76. I couldn't complete the mission in 1 run, but that was pretty fucking good. Oh, and she's weapon? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God you're weapon based. I should be getting her passive first, but I want to equip this relic to somebody so bad that we're gonna get her relic slot first. I don't even care about the rest of the shards right now. This is what I want. Ah, finally, this stupid SS relic I keep pulling duplicates of can go on somebody. Ah, finally. A decent weapon character. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? So now I got my ice team. I got Urek and Elaine and I guess Odette. And then Chi Pong? I guess Chi Pong? Yeah, she has a defense decrease, so I guess she would be my ice team. I don't have another one. Maybe Coon? Wait, is Rockcrawler? She's light up here. Oh, because she's an idol. She was cold and chill before, but then she became famous. She got all light. Okay. Alright, dude. I'll give you like 8 units of luck, man. Really, you just gotta know that it's gonna happen. Don't pull when you're not gonna pull the unit you want, just pull when you are going to pull the unit that you want. You know? Like when you're gonna go, like, don't go to the casino on nights you're gonna lose, only go on nights you win. And when you feel it, when you know it to be true, then make that pull. And then if you were wrong, oh well. 8 A's? Did you get a SS? 2 SS, 8 A's? Or do we only get 8 pulls? I forget. Damn, that's cool. Alright, now I'm not gonna use her at all. Like, at least not right now. Because, she doesn't help me with any of the content, and I don't need her for Advent. Yeah. Now that I've got her, time to not use her for anything except for PvP. Which is pretty much all I wanted her for. Let's do some Fiesta. So I got 318. I got 12 of these, so that's another 96 if I don't fail. So I'm what? If I do the rest of my quests, I'm like 1 day away. Damn. You'll get it next time though. I was thinking I was about to go on a cold streak because before, like, when I was pulling the rest of my team, I knew I was about to have some bad luck at some point. I'm doomed, destined for some. Doomed, definitely. Because when I started, man, every pull I made was an SS, except for, like, one. I had, like, every pull was a different SS, and I knew I was way too lucky. I never got a single double, but I got at least a single every single pull. Then I went on this cold streak where I had those other like 3 or 4 pulls in a row with nothing. So I figured I was gonna have to go through the entire guaranteed, and then I figured the guaranteed was gonna give me a copy of fucking Hilda. I was really just expecting Hilda. Yeah, dude, Mira's crazy good. I want Mira for my arena team too. For my just straight up damage arena team. My favorite arena is probably Team Arena, because you get to build 3 fucking teams. So I could have my debuff team, I can have my straight just raw DPS damage team, and then I got like my stun lock team or something. Hey, what's up, Ainsworth? Oh shit, I put them on auto battle, and I wasn't really paying attention. They're kind of fucking her up though, aren't they? Do you think auto battle will just do it, and then I don't have to like waste my brain trying to... Oh no, maybe that sucks. I actually wouldn't want the auto battle to do that. Alright, I only want the auto battle to do that one. Okay. That's what auto battle should do. It's pretty bad though. I've lost a lot of damage. Auto battle's terrible. I'm not gonna trust it. She's not pure trash though. I got Daisy, man. Daisy was the worst pull. I think oh, that's what it was. I bought one of those stupid guaranteed SS things. I bought like I needed some gems or something. So I bought like the $27 pack or whatever. And that was my daisy pull. That was my fucking daisy pull. That felt really bad. I just fucked up here. I should have trusted auto battle. Yeah, you have the effect missed. I messed that up. We'll see if we can still kill it, but gee, she has so much HP. I really messed this up trying the auto battle stuff. Okay, she's still debuffed for a turn. Is Bam in Black March status? I don't think so yet. Let me do this. There's Black March status. And the crit buff. We got 2 turns to kill her. Gosh, 100% crit damage. I think Kun does slightly more damage. Oh, did our music die? Because it's been so long? Or is this, what is this? Some sort of just really long silence in the song. Let's go to the next one. I'll do 300,000 on this turn. Ooh, we got it. Just barely. I shouldn't have trusted auto battle. That made it like way too risky. I would re-roll for Kun. I would say Kun. Because you get the BAM for free. I always forget too. Chat always reminds me. You get the BAM for free doing the relay mission.
Hello.
Where? Oh, the music is playing. My headphones died. That's what it is. This thing is like the best. I bought this little Bluetooth like wireless plug-in, and man, I just plug this into anything and anything's Bluetooth. It's really great for using these headphones. Also keep some pastries nearby.
Hello.
Okay, this time we're gonna do it proper. This is the proper first round. Gosh, did that other account actually complete all those stupid battles? I think we were leveling up Kun skill. Oh, we're missing these now. The superior miraculous fire stuff. Okay, that's not a problem. I think she's pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just lightly use up some of her stamina. She can knock out the rest when she's at work or something. That was a good pull. Double dragon kick. That thing's great. Okay. So back over here to fucking Hilda. I don't have an auto setup actually. I do it manually because if I try to do it auto, they don't quite stack the abilities right. I'm pretty close to doing it in auto battle, but sometimes they'll come like 100 to 300,000 damage shy, and it just fails. So I don't really trust it. I just sit here and slowly click through it. Especially if she resists the debuff. I can't use Zero's C2 because it uses too much mana. And then I can't activate Kuhn's C2, which I need for the damage boost. And Bam only really does a lot of damage if he's firing off his C2, so I just use that. But her skill 1 prevents buffs, so it's really good to be hitting her with the skill 1. And then I could have saved it for this turn though. I mean, that's what I do. I just use Hua Young's third skill every 2 turns. It seems a little bit smoother. I mean, I guess I could just try to chain. See, she resisted everything this turn. That's messed up. Yeah, I did. But that's not really my issue is with the debuffs. It's more that if I don't use enough skill C1s, then just right, then I don't have enough damage. I'm like right on the edge of being able to complete it. It's like super close every fucking time. That's why I just kind of gave up on getting my auto battle to do it right. Because if she resists the debuff because I don't have 100% debuff accuracy, do you think if I just unblock this one and this one? I don't know. Like I said, I was failing on manual by like 40,000 damage yesterday until I tweaked up their gear just slightly. I'll try it after this one. Each and every one of us is a product of the internet. The internet is a product of us. It has grown with us and nourished within our generation. And as it stands now, I will not let it be taken control of by some power-hungry motherfuckers. Fuck so. It's also like awkward right here with the start of her turn. Where, cause see, even though I have her debuffed to where she can't receive buffs, she still gets her shield at the start of her turn. So if like Kuhn attacks her at the start of a turn and loses like 50,000 damage for 2 or 3 turns, then my units don't complete it. Because like they're like that close to the edge. So it's like weird. I'm not sure why it does that. Or if it's even counting, you know? But sometimes it seems like it's negating things, and other times it seems like I'm hitting her for full damage on the start of the turn. So I don't know. It seems buggy when the debuffs apply between turns, because it doesn't seem like it should go into effect when she's under the debuff. I think they'll kill it no matter what here, so let's just see what happens. Just auto it. I mean, it came out 2 turns ahead this time. I'll try it. I'll see. I mean, there's definitely wiggle room when I'm playing manually.
Not harder. The internet was developed to break our limits, not create them. Oh yeah.
But yeah, Korea got the exact same event. I was a little bit. I mean, I thought it was cool that they gave us a free SSR. But yeah, the event was kind of a slaughter.
And the seeking of the truth, but inside of me, I know you hide. When you keep trying so hard, but you get too far.
Oh, she's using up too much mana with her C2, it looks like. But it did get the silence off. But, oh, I lost a lot of damage that turn. I'm gonna take off her C2. So I'm like slightly behind on turn 4 there. Well, that wasted his ult. His ult got wasted. Even though she was debuffed, she still got her shield that turn. There we go. That's a lot smoother when she's doing her C1 and it's actually proccing. Yeah, but see, I don't think this is gonna beat it. Gosh, let me see here. Alright, we're gonna keep trusting the auto battle. Oh no, the auto battle can't do it. Nope. Auto battle's terrible. It won't do it. I have to manual it. It messed up that whole turn. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible turn, auto battle. You didn't do Coon. You didn't do like anything that mattered. Okay, let me see if I can. I don't think I'm gonna beat it now. Yeah, I can't auto. Close the app? Oh, okay. You guys don't know smart stuff. I closed the whole blue stacks really quick, so let me redo it. Panicked. Get it done in time. Yeah, I normally just suck it up and then I was just doing the extra ticket. Yeah, the lag win. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get back in there. I don't even remember how many tickets. Well, we'll know because it'll show her HV. Yeah, that's the problem I run into. If I stack my abilities just right, I got the DPS. I have like 2 turns spare. But otherwise, it doesn't work. I use Zero because I like her skill 1. If she's firing her skill 1s after everyone else does their attacks in order, it's enough. Especially when Hwaryung's buff goes off, and then she's doing 50 to 75,000 crits. She's okay then. But auto battle just does like really dumb stuff. Like that one it was turn 8 when auto battle shoulda. I had 3 mana, and if auto battle had done the Kun and then anything else, if it had just led with Kun, I probably would have been okay. But it did a full Hwaryung. It just doesn't understand. It just doesn't understand. Sometimes it resists her though. That's what I was saying. I don't have enough debuff accuracy on her. So like, there's a 2 to 4% resist chance. Which with God Killer Zero skill 1, that makes up for it. That's also why I liked God Killer Zero too. Like I said, I like you were saying, it's really hard for global, and I'm right on the edge of being able to do it. Oh yeah, I got out in time. We're safe. It's beautiful. I also have her exclusive equipment. So so I really like her. But I don't have any other damage really. Uruk does less damage than God Killer Zero does. And I could run, I mean, no name, but she's only level 80. And then, like I said, sometimes Hwaryung misses her buff. So I had just the right team to barely manage normal. I don't mind it so much, I suppose. As long as I can auto battle the first turn, I guess. That's all we need. Yeah, I really like No Name. Like I liked the way my pools came out, because I pretty much got the perfect team I needed for Advent and Guild Raids. Like not the best, but fucking well rounded. I mean, God Killer Zero is great for PvP, Advent, pretty decent in raids, but I mean, there's better. You mostly just need the AoE damage, so I mean, for the guild raids, I can use a couple S characters. Like, I'm not even worried about the guild stuff so much. I'm just not focused on building for it. But then I got No Name, so I'm pretty much set for world raids with my team, I guess. And by the time all the content comes out, I'll have enough supplementary characters leveled up, so I'll have some good teams. Yeah, like if I had Mira or something, I probably would have focused on putting like another 10% debuff accuracy on Hwaryung, and then she'd have 100% debuff accuracy, and I just wouldn't care anymore. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that she had a debuff on her. Is there a way to undo? I guess there isn't. Oh well, I'm just gonna go for a full attack. Maybe she does have the debuff and it's just not showing up because her shield keeps going away. So I guess she was debuffed, it just wasn't showing. See, sometimes that confuses the hell out of me. Let's do this. Just go into the exchange shop and trade 100 gems for it. Do you have 100 gems left over? Well, it's all the same price. I mean, the discount's 10% off, and you can buy 100 for 5. So you could just buy 45 for 900. So it's the same price. It doesn't hurt you to do it. I don't really remember what the fuck the deal is with the fish. What's the deal with the fish? It just kind of showed up one day and I completely fucking forget why. Gosh, what was it? It was the stupid Elaine art. Why'd they have a firefish? What the fuck was that? I can't fucking remember at all now. How the fuck did it come to be? Holy War mirror you, same as Crusade mirror you? What do you mean? Yeah, so we gotta turn despair this time. It's just, the characters suck it all about. But gosh, I love Hwar Young. Her immortality buff is fucking great. Yeah, that sounds right. You got a lot of shards though, man. Did you get, oh, you probably didn't get SS Relic either, even if that's up. Got a lot of shards. That's kind of my favorite thing about getting the pool, or about the pools, are the, crazy amount of shards you get. I love going through my skill trees. I don't have nearly enough, though. I've been saving my stupid Uma shards because I need 80 so I can make the A rank Uma 5-star, just so I can do the stupid leaf quests that require a 5-star green leafy thing, because I don't have any and I'm so annoyed every time they pop up. So I'm saving 30 of them. And I want more white Albedo shards. I can't remember why she's good, but I heard she's pretty good for the world rate. Look at her abilities. Yeah, you talking about getting all those shards made me want to come over here and level up Elaine a bit more. Yeah, what I just did right there. Toss everything except for your SS ranks. And there's who else do I save? Do I save anybody else?
Wait for it.
Oh, if you need check your units and see what element you don't have. No, not your S's. Save your S's. Unless they're like white or something, you know, you can throw his away. But even then, I'd save them until the very last minute, when you absolutely need shards, like to finish up somebody's tree or something. But just throw away your A's. Like this dude's. Bam, spam. It's a huge power boost. And you can throw away, oh, sorry, not the S, I meant the SS. Yeah, you can throw away the S's. But you want to save, like white Albedo might be good. Sorry, I'm a little tired now. But white Albedo, let me check her abilities. can't remember what makes her special. There's a couple S ranks that are good if you're missing certain things. So I would check and see what your team has and if you're lacking something. And then if you're trying to compensate for that, you know, like if you want yourself a good Casey, you could save Casey's shards. You could save, I think Dark is useful. You could save Dark shards. I think he's anti-heal if you don't have any other anti-healers. I think you can use Choco, but I don't even think you need his shards. I think you can use Jahad. What are his abilities? Maybe just because he's AoE, I think like he could be in an AoE team. I think that this is why Albeda's good. I can't remember. Or maybe it's this. Grants the ally with the highest attack, the absolute attack. I can't remember. She's supposed to be good for a world raid, but I don't know why. Cause I don't know much of the Korean server content. So maybe someone else can say why. Or if I'm wrong. Like volume down and the power button on my phone. That's what I hit. So yeah, she's pretty good. I've been saving her shards, but I can't pull her. So I've only pulled like 2 copies of her out of all of my pulls. So very hard to get her. Maybe because she's fire too. Maybe she fits in the fire team. Maybe the world raids are like gated by element. I'm not sure on that either, to be honest. But Casey's really good for buff for stun extension. So, but like I said, you can just level her up to do that. You don't really need to shard her. So yeah, you can toss all of your A and S rank shards and not really be that hurt. I don't really give a shit about using the forge for relics. So yeah. Because I feel like this is a lot more power. I already got 3% crit chance on my element characters. These buffs are a bit weak. I really like the crit hit rate though. If you can level up the passive trees, like Coon's tree gives a lot of crit chance passively to all your characters. So you can see where I've just been putting all of my summon shards. I've already got all of their passes at least to level 1. Let's go ahead and finish Sujin Lee, because otherwise it's just not complete. There we go. Yeah. She's done. I'll figure out what relics I want for team battle later. Then I'll probably put the rest into a lane and get her ready. Okay, we can finally get rid of Odette and put her in here. Oh wait. Well, I guess that's fine. Having a lane as the I guess she works better in team 1, right? Because they'll die so much it'll proc the hell out of her passive. So she's just gonna cheese out an early win. And then my second team's the strongest because I always need to win the second match at least. Because I'm always losing the first. I always gotta win the second. And then this normally kills most of the third games that I'm fighting anyways. So I'll come back later. Oh wait, did I not save that? Did I do all that and not save it? Fuck. Are you playing on PC? Just hit print screen. Yeah, just hit print screen on your keyboard and you can like copy it. What I use a program called Share X, and then I could just hit like control print screen. I can drag a box and just like make GIFs or record everything. It's super convenient. So if you're looking for a program, I recommend that. But otherwise, you just hit print screen and then open up Windows Paint and hit paste, and that's like a really cheap and easy way to take a screenshot. I guess I'll have around on this. Need it to do. So we just used all of the dimension. Do this. Knock out the pop-up shop and spend another 100 gems to get that quest done. Oh, I should do this for it too. I think there's portal quests. Yeah. She'll probably have to go all the way through the summoning pool to get a lane. She doesn't even care really if she gets a lane, so she'll just want the guaranteed summon. She doesn't have hero pass. She don't really share. She just wants to get her webtoon. She just wants to get her webtoon on. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, she can't grind out the stupid miraculous shards yet because she's not that far in the story. Oh no, she can. They're right here. Okay. Is she strong enough to tank this? And she's only level 70, they're like 60 levels above her. I don't know if she can. Oh no, she can't yet. I'm gonna give up on that really quick. Okay. That looks a little bit more sustainable. What is the best to spend gems on? Summons. Just summons. You get characters, you get shards to upgrade the character trees. Awakening the characters gives you a bunch of free passes for all the other characters in the same element, so that's probably your biggest upgrade. You get all of your equipment through playing the story and the world bosses. The exclusive equipment you get from world raids later. So the only other thing I'd really spend gems on is the city searches. So like I said, I do the first. You can claim the 10s and the 20s. Their value. Anything beyond the 20 I'm kind of hesitant about because I like to be a little bit thrifty. But it just kind of depends within reason. those are probably the two best value. Story claims and portal summons. Let's see. Alright, so you got Black March Bam, Rock Crawler, Mirror Great Sword Warrior Sora, Calculator Zero, Heavenly Warrior, Green April Yuri. Oh, you got Max Little Warrior, he's cool. No name. You got a pretty good lineup. Got about everybody that you need. What were you looking to do? I forget. You just looking for who you need to work on? The best 4? Is that what you said? The best 4 people to use? Did you already use your selector? You're stuck at hard 7? That's probably just because you don't have a healer. And if you had Chloris and Sora, I mean, you'd basically crush it. You only have one character at 90 though. So level up your Sora to 90. Just take your Sora up to 90, take Bam up to 90, and then Idle Rock Crawler to 80 and God Killer Zero to 80. You'll definitely clear where you're at. Heavenly Warlord won't really fit. You'd be better off with Chloris. Gosh, she would just match you perfectly and then you'd be done. Yeah, I wish too, man. I was just looking at it, I was like, you're basically fully built with everything you need except for the healer. I just take Aaron or something up, I guess, in the meantime. Don't go like crazy on the invest, but just get a little passive sustain and I'd say you'd crush it. After you get everybody to 90, you might not even need her, you know? I think it's just really a matter of levels for you. Can we pull her from the hero pass if we hit 30,000? I don't think she was in there. Or is she? Is it any SS hero? Yeah, if it's any SS hero. I thought there was only like a couple. But it says just a SS character shards. If it's all SS heroes, then yeah, and I think it's only 80 shards to make a unit, right? I've never actually made a unit from shards, but I heard you could. So, if it lets you make a unit from shards and it's every unit in that box, then that would definitely be value. But I don't like trust any of the labels on any of this stuff, so I really don't trust the box until I open it up and see what I can select. Because it says select a hero's SS shards, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a select hero's SS shards or something silly. That's the way I've seen things. Gosh, she's 5'10". I think I've about done everything. Got a little stamina here, but I'm not too worried about that. I wanted to take a quick nap before I went into work. I'm not worried about the labyrinth. Let's go see. Let's just go watch Elaine's passive trigger. Let's see, what level is he? Oh wait, didn't I fight this dude before and he actually has like all sorts of different units, but they're just not showing up because he hasn't like interacted with his team. Like all these guys, right? It was something like that. Let's fight this dude. Something weird in Arena, like you can hide your team if you just don't ever set your defense team or something. That's kind of funny. I mean, at least she lived for a turn. That's kind of neat. Put a lot of poison effects on him. The only reason to keep your gems is like people are saving up for future banners like Noblesse and everything. I burn all my gems. Yeah, that's what I read too, that it only has a select few. So that's why I was thinking we don't think blah blah blah. I don't think we'd be able to get her out of the hero pass. But maybe you burn all of your gems right now, right? And then next week's a Chloris banner. How do you feel? You know? So maybe you burn all of your gems, maybe you get her, maybe you don't. Oh gosh, they're gonna kill me. Cause see, I couldn't see her unit, so that's what I was saying. Like, there's a trick to Team Arena where you can hide your units. I'm not sure how it works. I think you just like don't interact with your defense team after you set it 1 week, and then it'll always look like wrong. Wow, they won though. Good job, guys. I thought he was gonna beat me, but looks like those 290s can't beat one God Killer and a Hwaryung. She's so good. She's become my favorite character, honestly, out of all the characters I have. She's just always performing so well. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be super upset too, but like it wouldn't hurt you. I mean, if anything, it'd just give you a lot of extra gems, couple extra units. It'll just make things easier to progress. So, but it's a 1% chance that you get her. It's super rare. I haven't pulled a copy of her. And I've pulled a lot of copies, but I haven't pulled a copy of her, so. Trying to think, yeah, it's only $9 for a guaranteed SS. So, if you have the Google Play Rewards app, you probably would have had like $5 or $10 after a couple months. You sign up for like a bunch of bonuses and stuff, but that'll all take time. I don't know a quick way to get $9 tonight. There's probably a sign up bonus or something I have written down somewhere. That's what I would do, man. Yeah, but it's a random SS. But that's probably the best value for it. There's a couple packs you get too. 30 wins in Arena, I think, gives you, it's either gems or an SS. Floor 30 in the tower gives you an SS. I bought that pack. I bought all of the $5 to $9 SS packs because it just felt like good value. Because if you're absolutely content, I would be more hesitant to burn my gems on the banner. Because I really like to burn for the guaranteed pool. That's why I was pulling on this one, because I was happy if I got a lane. I really wanted the guaranteed pool. I pulled on the Kun and Bam because I really wanted copies of them. I was always happy to get the guaranteed banner heroes there. But if you don't want duplicates of any of the banners, then it's less good than pool. It's not as good. Yeah, you could get a copy of Sora. That would help with admin or something. Oh, you got a copy? Oh. That's not bad. I mean, like I said, you'll be able to upgrade her skills and stuff. If you can get her to 5 stars and get the damage deflection on her, that'll help a lot. I can actually see all the packs that I... Hold on. Oh, the game crashed. Let me go back. I can go to my mailbox though, I think, and I can just look and I can tell you all of the packs that I purchased. Because there's a couple like hidden packs that are pretty damn good value. Oh, you could also end up with a Valkyrie. So that wouldn't be... It wouldn't be Chloris, but you could use her with Sora in a pinch. That would do the trick. It would probably just require like a little bit more gear because her heals aren't as big. But as long as you put the relic on her and had that proccing, or then you could just set her on 2. That would kind of work. So there's like 2 out of 36, I guess, are your odds. How many SS characters are there? Okay, let me see. Okay, I bought the surprise limited offer. But I can't see how much that was. It's just gonna say surprise limited offer, I guess. I bought another one here. I bought the second relay pack. I can see those in the store though. I bought 3 limited offers. I think I skipped 1. There's only like gems. So I bought these. I needed like a tiny bit of gems, so I bought the $3 one. But I did buy both of the SS packs. These are too expensive for my taste. Oh, I didn't even see these. Too expensive for my taste. $45? Yeah. There's 3 of them? Yeah, let me just go $150 deep. My man. I will not. I did get the monthly card. That felt okay. I didn't feel great about the monthly card, but it felt okay. These were really good value. The $3 for the 30 Essence of Dimensions. Oh, sorry. I see what you're saying. It swapped over on my screens when it crashed. Let's see. There we go. Okay, my bad. So yeah, anyways, I got these packs because they both had the SS, and I figured I'd use these gems. I knew I was gonna spend around $30, so I got this pack. I got the starter pack. It was okay value. I think I needed gems to... I ended up buying a couple things to finish up my guaranteed pools for the fan banner. The monthly card felt okay. The relay pack here is pretty good. 30 Essence of Dimensions for $3. That's probably a 10 pull for you. So that felt pretty good. This one is really good value. A pull for $5. But you have to go through both of these. These are probably these are a fair price. These are probably the best value packs. Like the relay packs are probably the best value. I don't know about this, but 2,000 gems for $9, so it's basically 53 for a SS relic chest, 2,000 gems, and 2 billion gold. When you get this far, you probably end up talking yourself into it, right? But this is definitely, Relay Pack 5 is really good value. If you're going to whale a little bit, like if you're going like $200 deep, then I feel like you definitely, if you're going $200 deep, you go to Relay Pack 5 easily. And that's only like $35 if anything, so. The only thing I like in the daily, weekly, and monthly stores are these, there's this daily package because I spend my Google, those Google Play rewards. Get the Google Play Rewards app, and just every time you're driving around stores, they'll send you little surveys and stuff, and I spend like $1 or $2 from that every now and then on the daily package when I need like tokens. But that's like the best value if you just want to whale a quick SS for Chorus. And then as far as like just pulling for, I don't know, man. Because you won't get her. In 99 dimensions, you just won't fucking get her. So that's basically it. But God, when you do, I bet it feels great. So, I don't feel like either of these banners are really progression heavy. Is kind of why I'm hesitant to. Like, maybe wait a week. Because you'll be able to clear all the story content and everything you need. You could probably get Sora up and another, like, cheesy healer, or just set up a stun combo or something. Like, you'll be able to get through all the content. But do you really need more copies of Mirror You or Green April? Like maybe Mirror You, but it doesn't really feel good to get Green April, right? And you don't need a lane because of how niche she is. Kaiser's probably good. I keep calling her Hilda. Kaiser's probably good. And you could use several copies of her, but you're already getting one for free. So it's better just to save your money. So yeah, I'm not a big, if you're free to play, I'm not a big fan of either of the banners. And when it comes down to it, I feel like wait until another Coon banner comes around if you don't have Coon, or wait for the Chorus banner to actually come out, or like the next new character or something. Or something that you're trying to 6-star, but I don't know. Because you need one copy of her and boom, all the story stuff's done, you're caught up. Then you're just pushing Advent. And does having more copies of Mirror You, is that going to help you push Advent if you're free to play? Nah, because you're going to hit like a brick wall of like what you can upgrade, and you're not going to be able to awaken her entire tree, so you wouldn't realize most of the power from duplicates for like a month or two. So that's it. I would go for guaranteed SS's, if anything. Stack up gems in general. And then I would just use like an off-brand, like I would try to get away with the lowest. I would try to go with like a stun team with Casey, and then if I had to level up a healer like Aaron, I would try to get away with her at level 70, and then I'd try to get away with her at level 80, and I would definitely not take her to 90. I would just not want to. Yeah, she's a powerhouse in 3. That's what I was saying. Like, you're not really needing to pull on those banners right now. If it was the Coon or Bam banner, I would have said just let it rip. Like, just fucking let it rip if it was Coon or Bam, because you get Bam to 5 stars, you get Bam to 6 stars, it just rains bonus power. every single star and every single extra bit of power on Kun is fantastic because his attack stat's so high. Just getting deeper into his awakening tree is great because he gives crit hit rate as a passive to all characters that share his type. So both of those characters are fantastic duplicates. But I'm not sure if you're even getting as much value. Like, let's see what Green April Yuri's. She's weapon class, and you're not using as many weapons, so you're not getting that much value from awakening her passives. Elaine's also weapon, so again, you're not gonna really be using a lot of weapons. So it's just a bunch of little stuff like that. Yeah, it's not a stat change upon making them 4-star. That's why I was saying, like, it's not even good to get duplicates right now if you're free to play, because you won't notice the power for a month or two. Because here's why you need to get her up to 5 stars. Because you'll get 4% skill damage if she's at 5 stars if you have the investment made into her. So you have to come all the way down here through the skill tree, which isn't too far. But now you'd have to be this far in each row, and she'd have to be 5 stars for it to actually be worth her being 5 stars, you know? 4 stars lets you go to right here, lets you get some crit hit rate, lets you get accuracy. 4 stars is really good, especially on tanks. 4 stars on, like, there's 7%, 11% block rate just for being a 4-star unit. Yeah, you gotta have specific stars, yeah. 5 stars, like, you get a unit to 5 stars and you're seeing a lot of its fucking power. Because look at that, crit hit rate, damage deflection, damage deflection. So everything that's 5 stars is just taking 8% less damage in general. But what do you need to do the story? 3 stars. What do you need to, like, clear Advent, farm really good gear, and set yourself up to just be a god like 6 to 8 months down the road? 3 stars. So that's why I was saying, like, the best value is probably getting those packs if you're spending any money, and then waiting. And then if you're not spending any money, it's still probably just waiting. And then just put on any random shoes, stupid healer. That being said, the packs are pretty good value. The only ones I would really worry about getting would be just the just those bonus pop-up packs. You can skip all the store packs and everything. You don't even really need any of those. But those bonus pop-up packs are pretty fucking good. The $5 for like 500 gems and like SS tickets and stuff like that. Like that's really good bargain. So I would highly recommend going for those, even as a free-to-play player. Just sign up for a couple bonuses, get like a spare $50 from like a sign-up offer, and just, you know, drop that in the game. 10 or 20 bucks on the right couple bonus packs will put you months ahead as far as like getting SS's and everything goes. It's like 200, 300 extra shards and stuff, so. I'll try to find like some really easy, like, I'll put together all the latest bonuses and stuff so that I have a good list, so that at least I have something for everybody to get themselves a free something. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff out there. A pop-up shop. I'll see if I have. I'll see what I have put down today at work. Check for some stuff. So I'd like to see everyone just deck the fuck out. Have a couple beers on me. Have a couple SS's on me. Get decked the fuck out in some fucking pre-BiS. That's what I want to see. That's coming later. I just don't feel like I've thought of that at work. I don't even have a good game set up. I was kind of just chilling around. I should probably go to bed. Let me burn up this stamina. What did I need? I think the red ones. No, there they are. Yeah, I wasn't sure how many shards. Thanks, Ainsworth. So 480 shards, so it's an investment. And you'll probably have, yeah, months of hero dungeon. Months of it. So you'll probably end up with a couple extra SSs that you could use to speed it up a little bit. And each individual unit, I think, gets its own separate exchange rate, right? So you could do 30 and then it doubles, or is it per tier? I don't even know because I haven't exchanged that much. It looked like it was per unit, and so you can at least get 30 shards for 30 for 30 for each unit, and that will speed things up slightly. So 480, so it's 4 months. It's 4 months for an SSS character. It's a bargain. So every duplicate, so what's that come out to math-wise? Like every duplicate saves you like fucking 17 days or something like that. Yeah, it is super free to play. Look at fucking Brave Exodus, man. You play that shit for like 8 years and you're like halfway there. They hand you a character, you're like, this is my favorite character. Like, well, that's tough because you're never ever going to finish him. He's never coming back. Just stuff like that. Yeah, man, it's a really generous game. That's why I kind of recommend like a couple of the small packs. You know, the game's pretty free to play. Can't free to play him to death, so grab a good $5 pack for him every now and then. The hero pass, I don't even know about fucking, like, I'm not recommending that shit though. But they have a lot of good value tiny packs, so I see why they do, you know, their season pass, because they're like, please somebody just give us big money. But those little just do like the trial tower packs and the stupid PvP packs, and just wait till they get desperate and add more into the game. Because they just gave us another new $5 surprise pack. Yeah, it's too expensive to, like, I bet that everybody on the stream could afford like a $5 pack at some point, you know, but $27 is actually pretty big. I mean, shit, like most of the sign-up offers and everything I know are like $25. Like, hey, give us your credit card info, sign up on this website and everything, and we'll give you $25. I mean, $25 buys some fucking effort from somebody. $25 is hard to part with. You could easily part with $25 over time, but $25 all at once? That's hard. Or it's incredibly easy. There's like two types of spenders. There's like, I cannot, and why do you even care? It's pretty hard too, because once you make that commitment to buy that first, you're like, well, this is a good deal. I'll get this one pack. You're like, well, what's the point of getting that first pack if I don't get this second pack? Because that's such a good deal too. I mean, that's even better. I mean, I might as well get both of these packs. Get the best value out of the game. And that just makes it even easier to get the third pack that comes out 2 weeks from then. And then you're like, you know what? I just spend $20 every week. I play the game a lot. It's fine. Welcome. Welcome to the addiction. I played it when they did the Final Fantasy VII thing event. Not Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Tactics. I came for the Final Fantasy Tactics, and I really, really, really wanted to like the game, man. I really wanted to like the game because I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I was like, oh look, I got Ramza. All I've ever wanted was for Ramza and Gafgarian to make up, you know? I just wanted them to say, hey, we're sorry. And I wanted to put him on my team and just go kick ass in the rest of the fucking game. So I loved it, you know? I finally had him on my team. Him and Rams that were hanging out. You know, father and son again. They were back. And the grind was just so fucking terrible. So fucking terrible. So if it was half as enjoyable as this game, I would still be playing it. But I would just like set up auto battles to set up auto battles to set up auto battles to set up auto battles, but I just never felt good. The progression was way too long, and it wanted my money for very narrow, like put your money in so that you can start down this path, and that felt terrible. At least on here, like if I spend like $200, I'm handling content for months. I'm like done. You know, unless I just manage to really piss away my luck on fucking gotcha rolls, but I'm done pretty much. Like even if I just pull all shit, I can take all those shards, funnel it into some stupid character I have, and he's gonna be a monster. I felt terrible on Brave Exodus. Just felt so bad. But I bet it felt good when you had Lightning and Dark Vardis solo and all that shit, man. I bet that felt great. Like the in-game stuff looked so like it looked good, but man, just it reminded me of Final Fantasy XI. You know, when it was like, hey, I want to get my ultimate weapon, and you would play the game for like 2 years in a row, and you might not have that weapon still. It felt like that. Or like 13 was also, or was it, what's the online one, 14? I played all the way up to when Heaven's Sword or whatever came out. That was incredibly grindy and just long-winded. Yep. Yeah, dude. So now you have enough to like unlock a couple passives, and that should absolutely power up your unit. I aim for the attack. I have PvP a lot, so I like the speed, but aim for the attack and the HP, and then debuff accuracy on all your debuffers. Just depends. Just plot it out a little bit because they go fast when you start spending them. But if you use it right on C-Mira and everything, if they're 3-star, you probably just max them all out completely. But check out their passive bonuses too. Try to get anyone who, if you have like Kun, go ahead and get his crit rate. That's really, really good. Does this have admit? Oh, nice. We got another fever time. She is like super fucking lucky on the relics. So that's a 12. Fever time's amazing, especially if you have a healer. I guess it's not as amazing. All of you guys like don't have a healer somehow, so. In theory, though, it's amazing, I should say. In theory, it's amazing. You guys have, like, all stun teams or, like, weird Sora teams. I have a very generic beat 'em up. Can't buy what? Some of your abilities or relics? I mean, I don't think the abilities cost that much in shards. And they don't all cost chaos shards. Oh, well, I'd get that. I'd get that anyways. Gosh, how much are you lacking? Let's see here. Does Story Rush, Does Story Rush, is it giving you any more selector chests? I appreciate the follow, Norogami. Did you check your inventory for selector chests? Did you already use all those? Because by the time I've never run out after I did my story rush. I still have 1,298. I had a ton. But I might have had less. I think I only had to worry about BAM. Because I was using Urek and I was using Chloris. And I was using code, so I really only had to worry about BAM. No Name I leveled up, but she didn't use that many, I guess. Yeah, I must have just been lucky in my unit selection. Well, you're just fucked then, I guess, if you need Chaos Shards. There's like no easy way to get them. Chaos Shards are the real gate. I give them away when I go into guild. But that's only 5 a day for those poor souls. Okay, we'll have that done soon. I really want this. My last selector. You'd have to apply. I can send you a Discord invite. You'd have to apply for it. I just hang out and donate. I don't know much about what goes on here. Oh wait, I can't invite. Look, we're level 10. We're max. Look up boss and just search for them in the guild menu, and they should have a Discord link on the banner. Wait, let me check. Let me check right here. Yeah, let me check right here. There you go. Just go there. Oops. Oh, I'm typing it out. There you go. And there's a section to apply ad in there. How are we doing? It's getting competitive. Couple more guilds popping up. Yeah, that's about it. It's almost 6. I stayed up like an hour extra. I'm gonna crash. I gotta work here in a bit. Save myself a little bit of content to get through the workday. I'll come back and knock out these BiS missions. I'm putting up to like 4:30. Just kind of putz around and stuff like that. Super fucking happy we got fucking Elaine. I mean, that changes things up. I got her like right at that sweet spot too, where I'm young and I'm full of hope. I got her right before we're halfway through the guaranteed pool, right? So I've pulled 4 times. I'd have to pull 6 more times to get another copy, and we just really went into depth about the math. I mean, it's either 6 more pulls or wait like 17 days to get the equivalent of her in the hero dungeon. So I probably will not be pulling on this banner again, because I'm so satisfied with the characters I have at the moment. There's the only thing that I really want are the Mira U's. Those are the ones that I want. Is it level 70 up? Did you check Did you check the other guilds though? There's 3 different ones. Let me see. Yeah, here's the requirements. I'll post in the chat. Well, 220k battle power for the 3rd guild, 280 for the 2nd, and 350 for the 1st one. So I think as long as you have 220, you can apply for the 3rd one. I think the 1st and the 2nd are the most active. But as long as you get into a good one that's clearing a lot of bosses. So that's what's important. Just make sure you join like any guild before Sunday. And if you're doing any pulls, make sure you're in a guild, because you can just join a public one and then leave it for the reset. But let me show you the guild missions on that note. See, if you open 50 portals, that's another 500 goblin coins and 100 gems. If you do the guild labyrinth 5 times, or 10 times in a week, 5 days. No, it's 4 days, so you can do it 3 times a day, right? So 4 days, that's another 10 dimension, essence of dimension. So there's a lot of free summoning material in the guild each week. So make sure you join one, even a crappy one, just long enough to at least get your portal stuff done. If you're opening any portals. Everything else won't hurt you too much to miss. But that's what I did. I just joined a really cheap one, and then like right after a reset, I did all my missions and everything for that day, claimed everything, and then I left so that by the time the next day rolled around, I was all set. The new day started, I got right back into a guild, and I was just able to pick up my missions from where I left off. Oh, and I did read all the way up to date on God of High School. So yeah, it got pretty crazy there at the end. I wonder what characters we'll see next. I'm on the hardcore leveling warrior now. I just started that, so I'll probably get part of the way through it today. I was gonna take a break. Like I said, I'll try to find all the freebies and offers and everything I get. I know that some people don't like sign up for like the bank offers and stuff like that, so I'll try to find just as many freebies stuff as I can. There should be at least, like I said, there's like some really easy things like Google Play rewards. Like this is an app you can download it straight from Google. So if you guys don't have that, make sure you grab that. And I'll put out a list. I'll try to get everything together in like the next couple of days, and I'll get us all some free tools and stuff like that. So it'll be good. Other than that, appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. As always, love to have you guys. I will be back after the reset probably. Might be a bit of a shorter stream tomorrow because I gotta do some work at the second job. But anyway, I'll try to make it in. We'll have another stream. We'll beat up some more content. It's so close, I think, to getting Kaiser. I think we'll be like 30, 40. We'll either have her or we'll be like 10 or 20 away. It'll be close. So, yeah, good seeing you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You take care.